Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Monday, January 19th, 2026. There are still lots of Christmas trees out there, so right after feeding the cat, I have to continue taking down all of those Christmas ornaments and store them away. I think the cat could be interested in a cord. Cat, what do you think about a cord? You seem to be interested. So let me quickly grab a cord for you. Here, I got you a cord. You want it? Yes? Well, here you go. He's good. He's good. Cat starts to purr, so I can step outside. First, have a quick walk through the park before making sure that there are no angry guys right at my doorstep, that it's safe to leave and head down to the declining winter wonderland. Yeah, it's on a strong decline. That's sad. That's very sad. I like winter wonderland, but I guess I like it so much because of its specialty. Only over the Christmas season, which is super nice. Also, there are other amazing things to look forward to, like the spring wonderland. Maybe I can come up with even more wonderlands over the course of the year. This would be great. It would be nice to, from time to time, transition the coffee break world into something special to celebrate a season or some other event. But for now, I need to continue taking down all those beautiful Christmas ornaments. I'm halfway done with that tree over there, so let's finish it before continuing with the next tree. Last year, at the end of February, I had this red glowing brake disc because one of my brakes got stuck on my car. I noticed it after a short drive. I got back into the garage and yeah, something was not right. I spotted the red glowing brake disc and was thinking, okay, that's not good. Well, guess what? It happened again. Not to that extent that the brake disc was really glowing red, but it definitely got heated up pretty well. Unfortunately, this time I noticed it on Thursday as I drove to my partner, or rather after I arrived at my partner, got out of the car, and there was this hot metal, hot brake smell in the air. Also, there was this particular sound metal makes when it cools down. It's this, I don't know, a clicking sound or so. It's a particular sound. And I was thinking, this could be not good. So I walked around the car and I noticed that the left brake, the left rear brake, was much hotter than the right rear brake. In fact, the right rear brake was cool. And all of this was after, well, not directly after driving on the Autobahn, but after some traffic within the city, and also very slow driving while looking for a suitable parking slot. And yeah, so it was concerning because on Friday I had to get, well, I can reach it from down here too. I had to get back to my town with early shift starting on Saturday. I had to be home by Friday night. So I was a little bit concerned. What is the car actually still safe to drive? And besides, is the car still safe to drive? What are the consequences if I would start driving with the... Oh no. Please get out of there. Okay, nice. What would happen if I would start driving with a stuck rear brake? Would it heat up so much that something would catch fire? So, I mean, I was super lucky that, I guess I might have been lucky that nothing happened on the trip to my partner. I'm not quite sure why it happened again. I'm just annoyed that it happened again. It additionally is kind of annoying. I was kind of sure they repaired or replaced both sides in February. It turns out that they replaced the brake discs as well as the... How do I get down there? As well as the brake pads, but they only replaced the stuck brake saddle, which unfortunately is the... or was the right brake saddle. So it's not even that there's still some warranty on it or so. Oh no, it's a freshly new issue. And I was so sure, like, hey, why did this happen again? That must be wrong. But they contacted me and it informed me, like, hey, it seems like it was the right brake saddle that was replaced last time. I'm not quite sure if it was, but according to the list of repairs, fixes, changes made to the car, seems like it. So it's also like they only replaced apparently one brake saddle. In other words, it's not a case of warranty, but it's just a case of me paying everything again. Dang it. And yeah, I'm annoyed. Also, it's timing wise. I mean, those things, I guess, never come to a good time. But yeah, they're kind of full apparently with. I mean, what I did to first finish the story of how I get to this point that it has to be replaced. So after I noticed this, but it already was too late to get to the garage right away. But there is a garage of my car branch pretty close to where my partner lives. I went there Friday morning, told them my situation and that I'm here at this place only for the day, then have to go back to my place, and that there are also plans for the next week, so that I can't just simply be on call or be ready, like, hey, I can pick it up at any time. It's more like, hey, I do have times where I'm not available. And yeah, they investigated my problem description and figured out, okay, this time not like last year, the brake saddle was not stuck completely. The wheel was still turning, which was not the case last year, but it's still stuck, or somewhat stuck, and needs replacement. So now comes the point where I said, like, okay, I don't have all the time. Like, I mean, they can take their time, but I can't pick it up on once it's finished if they take too long or whatever. So yeah, they then kept my car because I couldn't continue driving with it, or it would have been too risky to drive with it back to the town where I live. Also, then there would have been the issue of I need to be at the station for early shift Saturday and Sunday, so I would have needed to drive at least 2 days without the chance of getting any repairs or so. Today would have been the first day where I could have gone to the same place where I got the brakes fixed the last time. And yeah, so I got a rental car, which I guess I now also have to pay because it's not a case of warranty. Yay. But I would have needed some kind of mobility anyways. So yeah, that. And now I'm hoping that they somehow get things sorted out. Also, the noise. I mean, sure they do have other things to repair too, but I was also like, there are some other minor things I like to get fixed. So while the car is in your garage, can you take care of the following things? And apparently some of those things need special diagnosis and so on. And special diagnosis employees are currently mostly sick because of current wave of sickness. So yeah, maybe none of my additional things can be done, which means I at some point have to go to the garage anyways again to get other things still fixed. And yeah, so that's all kind of annoying. But besides those braking issues, my car runs very well. So I like to keep my car, and basically because of the brake malfunction, getting a new car or used car, whatever. Also, this is not a wise idea, I feel like. So, you know, now it hopefully gets fixed. I hope. I think I need to write them maybe again, like, can you also please, or remind them of my request of, hey, can you please also fix the the supports for the backdoor hatch, so that the thing, it's no longer supported. So you need to keep it open with your own force the whole time, which is also kind of annoying and makes the trunk only, well, partly usable. It's no fun getting stuff in and out. You have to push the hatch open all the time. So yeah, that's now. Wait, you're new here. You're definitely new here. I mean, thanks. Either I forgot to take this down as I decorated the tree, or an Enderman position it right here. Either way, I will take down that block of dirt once I'm done taking down all those beautiful Christmas ornaments here. Yeah, now I hope they get my car fixed by Wednesday, because Wednesday I want to go to my partner anyway. Also, we will go to Berlin on Thursday and come back on Saturday evening. So then from Thursday on, there wouldn't be a chance to pick my car up again. On the weekend they're not open. I wouldn't be there. And Monday, Tuesday, I do have shift, so can't get to. Man, this looks so strange. That looks really strange. Wow. Okay, that's apparently how it looks like when it's not Winter Wonderland. That's tough. That's very tough. I still have space. Yes, I do have space, but I can put away carrots and the bone. Yeah, so then the next earliest convenience to pick it up would be the week, the Wednesday after next week's Wednesday, which would be annoying. Well, in this case, I think they can definitely take over all the other little things that could be fixed on the car or checked. But yeah, that's that. Besides this issue, which happened on Thursday and, well, was exacerbated on Friday as I got to the garage to get it checked whether there's really a mechanical with my rear brake or not. The weekend was nice. I left Friday evening, got to my place, went basically almost straight to bed because early shift means getting up early. My partner stayed at their place until also Saturday. Then they followed me. So right after shift, I picked them up from the train station. We went to the gym, trained there for, I think we stayed for 2 hours. Then headed grocery shopping, prepared some good food as I got home. Just thinking, it was what did we do? Yes, we did some sauce hollandaise, well, some vegan sauce hollandaise, and noodles. That was very delicious. It's been such a long time since I last had vegan or vegetarian sauce hollandaise. So I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I need to make those things more often again. That's so delicious. And yeah, then we played a little bit of Cyberpunk before I again had to go to bed for the Sunday shift. Saturday and Sunday was a little bit strange with respect to working. On Saturday we only had 2 emergencies, which felt like okay. We had nothing doing at all. On Sunday we had three assignments, 3 calls, but they all happened in the second half of the shift. So as a result of this, my team partner and I, we fell asleep on the couch after the start of the shift, which was nice to get some additional sleep. But felt also a little bit strange, like, okay, wow, so much, it's so quiet. How is this possible? And yeah, then Sunday went home after work. We continued to play a little bit Cyberpunk before then going to the bouldering gym. Did somewhat of bouldering, some decent bouldering. It was okay-ish. Could have been better. Felt a little bit like, okay, not making the same progress as the last time. Well, it was still nice to go out there and do some bouldering. There's still the tree on top of the museum. There's definitely the tree still up on the platform. Yes, the tree. The tree on the museum also still exists, okay. But I reduced the number of Christmas trees by quite a significant number. Let's at home before angry guys start to appear. But wow, that's really sad. It looks so standard. And yeah, when bouldering, after bouldering, did some fried vegetables, which were really nice. Oh no, there's a witch. That's not good. Before again, witches are mean. Maybe I need to hunt the switch down. Yeah, that guy. Alright. Can I find my arrow? I think this one arrow is lost forever. I think the arrow that I missed. Why Enderman stuff again? I missed is flown to different places, different dimension. And alright. Yeah, it still looks a little bit Christmassy thanks to those key Christmas trees. But next time, I think I'll get very close to finish taking down all those beautiful decorations. Yeah, and then bedtime again. Today, work again. And we just did a nice afternoon stroll before I brought my partner to the train station again. Monday is circus training. They really like to attend this circus training, so they left. They left maybe an hour ago or so. And yeah, now it's my turn to do some workout, I guess, after finishing this episode. Some cooking and then sleeping again, because tomorrow's early bird shift again. On Wednesday, I get to them again. Hopefully, circus training in the evening, which would be really nice. I'm really looking forward to that one. And yeah, Thursday we head to Berlin, but I will talk more about this in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you join me next time. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!